You got Harry Potter tours, Inspector Morse tours, Alice in Wonderland tours, tours of the university, tours of the different colleges. But there isn't a tour of Oxford that's aimed at people who actually call the city home.
Lit a fire beneath the colonial constructs he could not communicate with. They stood on these steps in protest, not wanting to think or be reminded about deprived areas. They spent £100,000 a year to preserve the greyest of walls.
It came from me just spending a lot of time in the city centre in Oxford. I decided to come into town and try and get lost. The road that I always turn right at the end, decided I would turn left. The route I always take to get from one place to another, I'll try and find a different route. Trying to go through doors that I've never been through. I guess the first part of the methodology was just taking pictures, wondering why that road is called that, or why is that little archway different to that little archway. You know, just really being led by my curiosity.
One brick up and one to the right, someone scratched 1910. But the treasures of the hidden spire are not hidden. Use a zoom lens to get closer. It looks just like the postcard.
Probably the most difficult thing about putting the tour together was choosing. We aimed for 10 locations to start off with, ended up with 11. And that was because literally every story I found, in the process of researching that story, I found 5 others that were interested as well. So yeah, I'm really glad to be able to tell stories that hopefully help people connect with these places in a different way.
He never knew. Was it collusion? Building.
And maybe see the city slightly differently than they did before they knew these stories.